Recently, Senator Ali Ndume, a prominent figure in Nigerian politics, spoke out about the challenges facing our country. He shared his concern about the widespread hunger and insecurity that many Nigerians are experiencing. As a senator representing Southern Borno, Ndume has always been vocal about the needs of his constituents, but this time, his comments sparked a strong reaction from the government. He was stripped of his Senate roles, which has led to a lot of debate and discussion. So let's dive in and take a closer look at the story. What did Senator Ndume say that caused such a stir, and what does this mean for the people of Nigeria? For a long time, many Nigerians have been struggling to make ends meet. There is not enough food and people are hungry. There's also a lot of insecurities with kidnappings, robberies and attacks happening all over the country. Senator Ndume, who's been in politics for a long time, decided to speak out about these issues. He gave an interview to Arise TV when he shared his concerns about the state of the country. He said that the government needs to do more to address these problems. He pointed out that many Nigerians are struggling to survive and that the government's policies aren't doing enough to help. Ndume's comments were meant to bring attention to these important issues. He wanted to push the government to take actions and make things better for Nigerians. But instead of listening to his concerns, the government reacted strongly. They took away his roles in the Senate, which means he can't participate in important discussions and decisions. This has sparked a lot of debate. Many people are asking, is this fair? Shouldn't a senator be able to speak out about important issues? We will explore these questions and more as we continue. Recently, a group of 101 ward coordinators from Borno State gathered at Ndume's residence in Maiduguri. They came from all over the state, representing different local government areas. These ward coordinators are ordinary people who work closely with their communities. They know the challenges that the people are facing, and they are passionate about making things better. When they heard about what happened to Senator Ndume, they decided to take action. They wanted to show their support for him and make their voices heard. One of the coordinators, Mrs. Madam Musa from Damboa, spoke on behalf of the group. She expressed their disappointment and frustrations with the government's reactions to Ndume's comment. She said, "We elected Senator Ndume to represent us, and we stand by him. We're speaking out about the things that matters to us, like hunger and insecurity. We want the government to listen to him and not punish him." The coordinators also quoted a Bible verse, John 8:31, which says, "If you continue in my word, you are truly my disciples, and you will know the truth, and the truth will make you free." They are saying that the Senator Ndume is speaking the truth, and that's why they are supporting him. They believe that by standing together, they can make a difference and bring about positive change. This show of support is significant. It shows that the people who elected Senator Ndume are behind him, and they want him to continue speaking out for them. Senator Ndume was visibly moved by the gathering. He thanked the coordinators for their support and encouragement. He said, "I'm grateful for your solidarity. Your presence here today shows that you believe in me and what I'm fighting for." He also acknowledged the challenge that Nigerians are facing. He said, "We are going through tough times. Hunger, insecurity, and poverty are affecting many families, but we can't give up. We must keep speaking out and demanding better from our leaders." Ndume emphasized the importance of peaceful and law-abiding conduct. He urged his supporters to remain calm and focused, even in the face of adversity. He said, "We must not resort to violence or destructive behavior. Instead, let's channel our energy into productive activities like farming and businesses." He also addressed the recent approval of a 70,000 minimum wage by President Tinubu. While he welcomed the move, he noted that more needs to be done to address the economic challenges facing Nigerian families. Ndume's response shows that he is committed to his constituents and to the fighting for their rights. He's not backing down, even in the face of opposition from the government. So what does this situation tell us about Nigerian democracy? Is it healthy for a senator to be punished for speaking out about important issues? This isn't just about Senator Ndume or his constituents. It's about the kind of country we want to build. We do not want a country where leaders can't speak the truth without fear of punishment. Or do we want a country where citizens can hold their leaders accountable? Nigeria is facing many challenges, from hunger, insecurity to poverty and corruption. We need leaders who can address these issues honestly and effectively. We need leaders who can listen to criticisms and use it to make things better. By punishing Senator Ndume, the government is sending a message. It's saying that dissent won't be tolerated, that leaders can't speak out without facing consequences. But this message is dangerous. It can silence other leaders who might want to speak out. It can make them afraid to challenge the status quo. We need to think about the kind of Nigeria we want. Do we want a country where freedom of speech is respected? Or do we want a country where only certain voices can be heard? This situation is a test for our democracy. Let's hope we pass it. Despite the challenges he's facing, Senator Ndume has reaffirmed his commitment to the All Progressive Congress (APC). He made it clear that he is not leaving the party and he is willing to work with other leaders to make things right. Ndume's decision shows that he is a true Democrat. He believes in the power of dialogue and compromise. He is willing to work with others, even when they disagree, to find solutions to Nigerians' problem. But Ndume's commitment to APC goes beyond just politics. He's also committed to the values of the party like justice, equality, and fairness. He believes that these values are essential for building a better Nigeria. By staying in APC, Ndume is sending a message. He's saying that he's willing to work from within to make the party better. He's saying that he's committed to the ideas of the party even when it's hard. This takes courage and conviction. It's not easy to stand up for what you believe in, especially when others are against you. But Ndume is showing that he is a leader who is willing to take risks for what he believes in. The situation with Senator Ndume is a complex one. It raises important questions about freedom of speech, democracy, and leadership. But one thing is clear. Senator Ndume is a leader who cares deeply about Nigeria and its people. He is willing to speak out about important issues even when it's hard. We need more leaders like Ndume who are willing to take risks and challenge the status quo. We need leaders who will listen to criticism and use it to make things better. As Nigerians, we have a choice to make. We can support leaders who are willing to speak the truth and fight for what's right, or we can stay silent and let things continue as they are. Let's choose to support leaders like Senator Ndume. Let's choose to build a Nigeria where freedom of speech is respected and where leaders can speak out without fear of punishment. Together we can make a difference. Together we can build a better Nigeria for ourselves and for our future generation. Well guys, that's the news for today. I saw it and I decided to share with you all. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bye!